Before we get into today's episode of Daily Brightness, we just want to say a huge thank you to Shaw for helping bring our podcast to life.
Obviously, this is something that we've wanted to do for a while. Teaming up with Goalhanger was an absolute no-brainer for us. But I think it's more just probably to get our points out there.
I think like before, Rach, it's about bringing Daily Brightness to life. And I think when we first invented it, if you like, it was all about communicating with each other, having that safe space to kind of be a little bit vulnerable and just showing our raw, authentic selves. And I think for us, the podcast is that. And that's why I think we're extremely grateful for Shaw to give us that opportunity and kind of bringing it to life and allowing us to now, you know, have it on a wider spectrum and connecting with the fans again. But also some of the things in the women's game that really need to be better and the problems and boundaries that we still face. And I think as players, current players as well, we can really touch on that and, you know, hopefully bring a little bit of attention. But ultimately it's just about sharing who we are as people. And yeah, like I said, we're really, really grateful that Shaw have given us this opportunity and supported us since day one.
Obviously, it's been amazing that Shaw have backed us from the start and all the way through this now. But exciting to have them be alongside us for this exciting summer of football. And they'll be with us every step of the way. So we're grateful for them to be alongside us sharing this journey as well. So thanks again to Shaw and thank you all for tuning in.
Hi everyone, welcome to The Rest is Football Daily Brightness. This is our Q&A episode. Rach, kick us off.
So we've got a question, first one from Ellen Whitcomb. What is your favourite song and who is your favourite artist? This is where we'll differ.
But I feel like we're both similar in the respect that we don't like one thing.
Are you answering this as in like your current favourite song?
I'm going to go current because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. Favourite song? Do you know what I've been listening to so much lately? Old school garage. I don't know why, but that's what I've been listening to. I think at the minute though, my favourite song is, I've played it over and over, Breaking News, Dexter Daps. So that's what I've been listening to.
Don't even know what that is.
But I can't have a favourite artist because I flicker from garage to 80s to 70s to R&B.
Yeah, that's exactly the same as me. I feel like we're both kind of old souls as well.
Yeah,
so we like a lot of
old
oldies.
Souls, aren't we?
Yeah, you're probably more up moving with the times, but...
What's yours?
Current favourite song is Ordinary by Alex Warren.
That song.
Tune.
I've got a little story for that.
Did you just hear that banging and clanging?
What is that? Banging and clanging? No.
Is everything all right? What was that? Oh, she's dropped a bottle of wine. Bloody hell, it's only 11 o'clock.
Do we need to go to therapy, darling? Is anything you need to discuss?
Everything all right down there? So yeah, Alex Warren, Ordinary is my favourite song at the minute.
Nice. Are you going to give us a little chorus or...?
No. But that leads us into our next question, so I might as well just ask you this one now.
Go on then.
This is from Maguire. Would you rather do Hot Ones or The Voice?
The Voice.
I think you'd be quite good at that. You'd only have to do Lady Marmalade once and you'd be straight through.
Listen, I'll give the fans what they want. If they want a video of me singing Lady Marmalade, they will get that.
And if you don't do it, I've got it on my phone anyway, so...
Have you? Oh, shit, you have, haven't you?
Might leak it.
Was that in the taxi?
Mm-hmm.
That weren't my best performance, though.
I think I've still got it, hopefully.
All right, well, anyway, I'll do an updated version of Lady Marmalade. That's my karaoke jam.
When you get your voice back. Actually, husky singers are quite nice, aren't they?
Maybe I could do a country song right now.
Yeah. Little Carrie Underwood. Angry voice. I dug my key. Well, I'll go the opposite then. I'll say Hot Ones. I didn't even know what it was, but it's apparently about eating hot wings, and I love hot food and I love wings.
I ain't doing that, darling.
I'll take the one for the team and do that one.
Absolutely not. You can sit and eat those while I sing you Lady Marmalade. There you go.
I'll need a lullaby, I think. You know.
Right, what we got next? Oh, Eden Conroy, who's your dream guest on the pod? We've both said someone, and we actually really, really like a podcast as well.
Olivia Atwood.
Get on the pod now.
Please come to the pod.
Please.
Or welcome to your pod, whichever.
Yeah, just get us on a pod.
We'll just merge. Yeah, I think she's so funny. Like, I've literally watched all of her shows and she's cracks me up.
Yeah, she's our dream guest. So please, Olivia, come on the pod.
Please. Right, next one. Kat Kenzie. Well, that's a mouthful. Would you let Georgia Stanway give you a tattoo?
Am I drunk or sober?
Let's do both.
Well, you're the expert in that department. YOLO, baby.
If I'm going on the YOLO vibe, then she can do whatever tattoo she wants on me, to be honest.
Yeah, it needs to suit the rest of my tattoos. I'm a bit funny with stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Georgia's very much does like the
different
patchwork.
Patchwork, yeah, like loads of
the
little,
small
like,
tattoos.
Ones. Yeah.
And I don't think we really have small tattoos.
No, I've got like sleeves and I want a leg sleeve, so it's like I need like bulk. Did I tell you I want a leg sleeve, by the way?
You've always wanted one.
Planning it now.
I'd love one, but I think they're my best attribute, my legs, so I don't want to really like take it away from them. But
yeah, but don't you think it'll add to your legs?
Maybe, but not there yet.
Bit scared of getting it done, but I'm getting it done. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Mom.
So I would say I would let her do one. Like
I would, but maybe I'd have to get it on my bum cheek like you.
Yeah, somewhere maybe like, I don't, like you say, it's got a flow with what you've got, which maybe somewhere we haven't got one. She could have done that though, to be fair. The half.
Yeah, maybe. So wait, is that a yes or a no?
I'll say yes. Go on, Jay, you can tattoo me.
You can tattoo my bum cheek. Give me a YOLO like Rach.
This is a good one, Mills, from Hope. What is something besides football that you've worked hard at in your life?
Good question. This isn't really like, well, it is a good one. I'd say taking care of my family.
Do you know what? I was going to say the same thing, but then it's like, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand, don't they? Because without football and without the career we've had, we probably wouldn't be in a position to be as, obviously be there for your family and support them, like take financially away from it.
I feel like we'd have done it in different ways though.
Yeah, 100%.
Like we would work all hours to take care of people. But I'd say, do you know what? I'd say staying grounded, even in like a life of luxury. That's what I'd say.
But I don't think you've had to work hard at that. I think that's I don't think you've had to work hard at that. I think that's in your DNA. You know what I mean? I don't you've done well at that because that is you. Like that's what we do. Like that's kind of how we've been brought up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Oh shit, I'm struggling. I don't know.
I think that's
a hard
one.
question.
I think the first one is because to be there and support people is not easy when you've got your own things going on, and so I think that is something that you do have to work hard at to be able to give back and support. So I'm going to go with the same as you. Yeah.
All right. I think I'd agree. We're both pretty good at that, to be fair. It's a little trend on the block at the minute. 100 men in a fight or a gorilla? Who are you backing?
Gorilla.
100%. Thank you very much.
100%.
Gorilla. All day.
Just trample all over him.
Mate, one swipe, bosh.
All of them, like dominoes. They just flick them and they'll all just fall.
And everyone keeps saying that gorillas get tired easily, but...
Yeah, just do it early.
And that men are meant to be smarter than a gorilla. You ain't surviving.
And how do they know that they're smarter than a gorilla?
Exactly.
And how are you going to outsmart a gorilla when they're just going to stomp on you?
Can we go to like a zoo or something and get a gorilla and I'll get 100 men?
Let's just test it out.
It's a gorilla. All day.
All day. All day.
All day. Right. Next question. You go.
This one is from Carrie. If you could be a pro at any other sport, what would it be?
I'd love to play tennis.
Millie.
What?
Are you joking?
Did you not?
You could not.
Did
play
you not
tennis.
see me when we were at the Euros and we stayed at the Lensbury and we were on the tennis court? Everyone was looking at us like,
when we did that shoot with the LTA?
Yeah.
I don't think we've got a career in tennis, but it's each to their own. I suppose you want to do it. That's fine.
Listen, I know I completely ruined my whole shin with a burn on the court.
For those of you listening right now, right, me and Millie did a shoot with Katie Bolter, who is an absolute beast at tennis, and it wasn't funny. Like, she was so good and we just stood there like lemons. Like, you'd think like we're athletes, we can hold our own. Like, she's only serving it to us. Honest to God, we could have been knocked into next week with how hard she was serving them at us.
Hey, you're not giving us any credit whatsoever.
No, we did get better. But again, for all of you that are listening,
go watch the video.
Millie tried so hard to keep this ball in play and tried to
keep it in play.
I know. And credit to you. You did amazing to do that. I don't know how you did it. Like, all credit. But it was hard. One of them, like, indoor clay courts, wasn't it? And she just went arse over tits.
Mate, my shin was in a bad way.
Knee sliding across the tennis court and ripped her shin to shreds.
You could have peeled my skin off the court. Like, my skin was on the court.
Yeah.
It was bad, to be fair.
That was vile.
It was bad. But did I make the shot, yes or no?
Of course you did.
Yes,
Never
I
in
made
doubt.
the shot. So I'd be, tennis, I'd say.
No.
I mean, I can be in the equestrian world, but I can already do that. So
Yeah, fair.
tennis player. Yeah, I'd be a tennis player. Get me at Wimbledon.
Well, mine's quite similar, but I'd pick paddle.
Oh,
I would
nice.
love to be a professional paddle player. I'm nowhere near the level. Nowhere near.
I feel like
but
you could be, though.
absolutely love it, and that gives me joy. So I'd say paddle.
You could do that. All right, next question. I feel like this is coming to the end of the season as well, so it's a good question. From Danny, what's your go-to drink on a night out?
Right, so you know me. You know how much I love to have a drink and I love to let my hair down. Right, love a beer. So Guinness all the way. Like, give me a Guinness any day of the week. So I love to have a drink. I love to go out. Love to
Depends
have a good
the
time.
setting.
But
like, what's
I
the
can't
setting?
drink like tequila. I would literally rather lick a nettle. Like, no way, I'm not having
Lick
tequila.
a nettle. Did you say you'd rather lick a nettle
Then drink tequila, 100%. I'm the type of person when people get you a shot, I throw it over my shoulder. Like, I'm not having it. If you want me to stay out and enjoy the night and stay out for the duration, don't give me a shot because I'll be sick in the bathroom.
Right, what's your drink then? We've gone out. We've gone to Archers. What are you drinking?
I'd probably have like a Moscow Mule.
Oh, I swear you had a porn star martini last time. Oh, I love a porn star
You had
martini.
a porn star tree and we shared that.
Hell yeah.
But I can't have too many of them because it's too sweet.
I love them. Yeah, they do make your teeth feel a bit furry.
Yeah, furry. Yeah.
Yeah. But to be honest, anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say anything because there's a lot that I don't like.
Yeah, but once you hit that level.
If we're going to the pub, get me a Guinness. To be honest, Guinness, I like a Cruz Campo, I like a Star of Pramen. Like, I like beer. So
we love beer.
Beer would be my choice.
Give the northern girls what they want. Pint of beer.
Exactly. 100%. Getting too old for nights out anyway. I'm more of a pub vibe.
Yeah. Can have a conversation in a pub.
Exactly. Next question from Megan Halpin. What top 3 tips, let's do 3 tips between us, would you give to any young girls wanting to get into football? Good question.
Oh, yeah, let's do... My first one would be go find a team, like be brave enough to go and see what's out there, get involved and just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose.
Basically what we did, really.
Yeah, go for it.
My first one would be don't let anyone say that you can't.
Yep. And what can our third one be?
Maybe just believe in yourself, trust the process.
Yeah, always believe
have fun
in
with
yourself.
it first. First and foremost, have fun. Like, make sure you're enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, it's not for you.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
There's our 3. Right, I think we've got time for one more question, Millie. Hit us.
It's from Emma. What are your favourite podcasts? Which everyone's going to know the first one. Olivia
100%.
Attwood's. We
Olivia
love it.
Attwood. So wrong, it's right. Love that one. That's my number 1. Daily Brightness. The rest is football. Duh.
I'd say that's it, you know.
Yeah.
I can't have too many.
No, I used to quite like the that high performance podcast. But yeah, I don't really have time for it anymore, to be honest.
That's all we've got time for on this episode of our Q&A. Thank you so much for all your questions. We absolutely love answering them and we hope you're getting to know us a little bit better. That's it until next time.
See you next time.